So, hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your love reading. Now, this is particularly for couples. I do the single ones separately, and I've already posted them, guys. So, if you scroll on my channel, you'll find them. So, these two cards, Sagittarius, are representing you, and these two are your partner or significant other, and these are the outcomes, okay? And I pull one more card from my majors only, and you got the star card, which is beautiful. This is about risking vulnerability. It's about being willing to be seen. It's about light at the end of a tunnel. It's about faith. It's about trust. It's all those beautiful divine qualities, the star card, okay? Beautiful omen for the month. Although there is a bit of discord at the end of the month. Now, if it helps, every sign's had a couple of fives. There seems to be some change going on. But discord isn't a negative. It's part of the change process, guys. And that's how something new is created, okay? So let's start your reading. So you start off viewing your relationship as the beautiful sun card. Okay, so you're full of joy, full of vitality, full of just happiness. It's a definite yes to this love connection, Sagittarius, okay? It's making you feel like a child again. It's making you feel connected with your heart, with your joy, and with your happiness. Now, your partner is a little bit fearful of this connection, okay? They've pulled the Nine of Swords. So Nine of Swords is basically fear. It's generally anxiety, and this is someone who's staying awake at night and worrying about everything that can go wrong, what's about to happen. It's basically, anxiety is going into an unknown future and painting it with all the worst case scenarios. So Sagittarius, this is going to help you knowing this is where your partner's at. So maybe you're going to have to be extra gentle and extra caring with them. Maybe they've got some life circumstances going on and they've got a lot of anxiety around it. But this is basically about you two, and I also notice she's actually looking the other way from you. So maybe they're being a bit cut off. Maybe they're protecting themselves a little bit. But if they are, Sagittarius, it's through fear. It's not through anything you're doing. And it's not because there's anything wrong with this love bond. It's that you can just see. Okay, so a bit of a different vibe here, guys, going on between you and your partner. Now, all you can do is just keep up this beautiful solar energy. You understand your partner's got fear. Try and be centered. Try and be that center of gravity that pulls them into a place of peace. The star card, a place of faith rather than worrying. Okay, so when you're with someone and you're in fear but they're really calm and they help to calm you down, I think that's a role, Sagittarius, you might have to adopt in your relationship, to be this calm center. You then move on emotionally to the Lover's card, so that speaks for itself, guys, okay? And your partner is the Six of Cups. So if there has been a sort of sense of separation, Sagittarius, it's not going to last, okay? Because it might be that the fear is taking them a bit away from you. It's making them, because fear locks you into a little box, yeah? And you don't engage as much with the world around you when you're in fear. So they might be a bit separate from you, but it's not going to last because emotionally they move to the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is a reconciliation card, okay? So if there's been a separation, this is the two of you reuniting, guys, okay? It's also about happiness. It's about getting what you want. And you're the Lovers card, so these two cards sort of speak for themselves, don't they? That emotionally, this is you uniting and coming together. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. So you then move on to, first of all, the Page of Swords, which is about communication, guys, emailing, texting, that sort of thing, okay? Now, you then pull two fives. Now, please don't worry about these fives, guys. If just about 3/4 of the signs have got a 5 around the same time. So when that happens, it generally means there's some sort of tension in the air. So fives are about change. So you've got the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, and then the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this is the way it tends to happen. So fives are about change, but it's change brought through difficulty. It's stress, it's pressure. And when you're in pressure, sometimes there's words said, so be careful of what you say. Because if you look, there's some people been hurt here, yeah? But this person's gone around and collected all the swords, so there's no more fighting. As a decision, this fighting has to come to an end. But there's definitely a feeling of a bit of discord here, guys. But don't forget, that is how change happens. Because sometimes, you know, when life's flowing, then nothing really changes. And when there's a bit of stress and a bit of difficulty, then something new is created. And then you end with the Wheel of Fortune, which is something new being created. This is the karmic wheel turning. This is about 10, so it's a completion. And because it's a love reading, it's going to be the karmic wheel turning around a love affair. If it was a money reading, it'd be around money, okay? But this is around love. And when the Wheel of Fortune appears in a love reading, it's between you and your partner. So it's almost saying together, this bond is about to move to, it can be moving to a new stage. So it can be moving in together, living together, becoming a bit more serious, or it can just be entering into a really happy phase of this relationship. It's going to mean different things to different people. So I'm going to reflect a little bit, Sagittarius. Your partner's got some fear going on regarding this bond. Okay, definitely. So you're feeling this beautiful solar energy, and they're in this position, okay? So if they're turning away from you, Sagittarius, do not take it personally. It's because that 9 of Swords is pulling them in, okay? And that's what happens with fear. It locks us in a little box. But they're not going to stay there because, look, you move to the Lover's card and they move to the 6 of Cups, which is moving out of themselves towards you. And then the two of you emotionally are going to have a really, really, really good time, guys. The 5 speak of a bit of conflict. Now, it could be conflict through, it's definitely going to be through words. It might be through texting, messaging, because you've got the Page of Swords as well, guys. And he's consistently coming across as texting energy. For some reason recently, there's going to be a bit of tension, but it ends in the Wheel of Fortune, and the overall theme is the Star card. And the Star card wants you to risk love. It's naked. And it also gives of itself, Sagittarius, because it knows as it gives, it's going to, what it gives out is going to automatically be refilled. And it's been refilled with the waters of life, okay? Which is love. Love is the waters of life. Giving. Now, this only becomes an issue if your partner doesn't give back, but that's another chapter, guys, okay? Now, Sagittarius, if you want to contact me directly, my email's in the About section. If you want a private reading or just to tell me how this is playing out in your life, you've got a lovely month here, guys. I think you and Virgo probably got the reading of the month. It's beautiful. I don't know what's going on for your partner. You're going to have to be for them. Maybe they're scared of this relationship becoming more deeper. Maybe they're scared to risk vulnerability. You tell me, guys, okay? But I wish you all the best, Sagittarius, okay? Bye.